Hi, so welcome back to my channel. First of all, look, if you guys watched my last video or maybe one before, Liquid Death, everybody knows that knows me knows that I love Liquid Death, Buried Alive, and they discontinued it, I believe. I reached out to the company. They haven't, I love that sound. They haven't responded to me, but I went to Sprouts yesterday. And I always look in the refrigerated section. They have like a refrigerator with just like, just some cans of water and things. And they had 6 of them and I like screamed. And this man was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "They have my favorite drink." So I have 6 of them and I'm so excited. It tastes so good. I don't know. It's my thing. I'll never give it up. I love it just like my coffee. But thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. I am happy to be back. After I did a video of my flower planting, everybody wanted to see it, but nobody really watched it. So it's something that I enjoy so much. It's my passion. And everybody says, do what you want to do, like what you love to do on YouTube. And that's what I did. I love to bake. I love to cook. And I love to garden and decorate and things like that. So I did it, but no one watched. But I mean, some people did, and I appreciate it, and I appreciate your comments and everything like that. And actually right now I'm making a loaf of sourdough. It's in the oven. And I got up at 6 a.m. this morning and made brown butter sourdough chocolate chip cookies. And they're flat because I think my baking, I don't know if it's baking soda or baking powder that makes it fluffy. It must have been not good anymore, but it's okay. They're still delicious. So Kenzie's getting her hair done today, so I'm gonna go visit her and bring cookies to the salon because it's our friend Glenn, and I know that he loves it so much. So that's that. But thank you for coming back, and I have some really cute questions to answer. And thank you for keeping it positive again. Oh, and look what I was looking at last night. It was so funny. This is wet. So my friend Diane asked for donations for her charity. So we're giving a lunch away. It's going to be Holly, Kelly and I offered to go to lunch with the winner, and then we're giving a costume, which is One Bad Apple. I think that is what it's called, and some books of the girls and some other like memorabilia. So it's going up for auction. But I was looking through this book last night, and this is the dance book. See the back? I think I showed before. But on the back is Nia, Maddie, Bryn, Kendall, Kenzie, Jojo, and Kalani. I got the music in me. It's so cute. I love having these memories. This book cost us like probably $1,000 each. Here's Maddie and Kendall, their duet. I have that costume. Lizzie Borden, Maddie. I have that costume. I'm in LA, but I will be back in Pennsylvania soon. Oh, here's Maddie's People Choice Award. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I have this too. Look how cute. She's such a little girl. And now she's gonna be 21 next month. Oh, I can't even believe I have that costume too. She's so cute. I love how her hair was. But let's go into questions. So the first question, this is Anna Johnson. Hey, Melissa, I've always wondered what your true thoughts were regarding the electricity dance and the band fan dance. I love watching your videos and can't wait for this one. Well, electricity, it was a costume. They had thigh highs. It was what it was. It was just a dance costume. And if you go to dance, like competitions, little kids wear really little outfits. It's kind of crazy. The fan dance though, that was way, way, way unacceptable. And I wish I could show you that costume. I do have it, but I have it in Pittsburgh. It was so itty bitty. I didn't even realize how itty bitty. It was like this, and it was a V. Like the little bottoms, like the briefs, were like in a V. It was like they were on a Vegas show. And the little bras were like, Kenzie's was like this. The triangle was literally that. it's crazy. I know the dance is still out there, but yeah, that was really inappropriate. And why none of us really said anything? We might have, but I don't remember stuff. It's so crazy how I don't remember things. But yeah, electricity, I don't know. That was okay. Next one, Elizabeth Holthouse. Out of all the moms that would come in as guests, who would you say was the craziest dance mom? Black Patsy. I mean, she was, I think it was it her? And who was definitely her. Yeah, I mean, she was like in our faces, and she's like a therapist or a counselor or something. I mean, and I don't know if it was just for show or anything, because we weren't really friends with her. We didn't like have lunch or anything with her and saying, oh, I'm really sorry, but I just did it for camera. I think that was just really her. So yeah, she was the scariest one, I would say. Let's see. Oh shoot, I don't have the name of this person. In season 1, did they really have to call the cops oh, this is Elizabeth, I think. Oh, this is still Elizabeth. In season 1, did they really have to call the cops and tell Minister Dawn to leave the studio with her daughter? And again, I'm going to tell you the truth here. I don't know. I can't imagine, but it's funny. I went out to dinner with Minister Dawn on Saturday night with Kelly, and she still looks the same. She's so fun. She's hilarious. I love her. I don't know if the cops were really called, and if they were, we could call the cops because it's a small town. So you could just call the cops that you know and have them come. So Abby might have, but they probably laughed at her, honestly. So that's a really cute question though. McKenzie Casey, what's your favorite thing to do in the morning? Do you have a morning routine? Absolutely. Oh my gosh. So I wake up in the morning and I literally open up my eyes and I say, coffee. I literally can't wait to get my coffee. This morning I woke up at 5 a.m. True Hollywood story. That's what my best friend says. He always says true Hollywood story. I woke up at 5 a.m. Crazy. I tinkled. I weighed myself. I know it's a terrible thing. I weigh myself every day. I don't know. If I have Chinese the night before and I weigh myself, I'm literally 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds heavier the next day. Go figure. It's all from that salt and everything. So I weigh myself. I tinkle, weigh myself. And I always usually turn the heat on in the morning because I turn it off at night because I'm always hot. Then I make my coffee. I drink my coffee while I look through YouTube shorts. I love YouTube shorts. Then I go and wash my face and brush my teeth. And that's what I do. And I don't eat breakfast right away, but I do like to make my breakfast every morning. I usually have the same thing, scrambled eggs, a piece of bread, and some yogurt. I like to eat protein in the morning. Then I just kind of like putz around, depends on my day, but I like to hike in the morning, so that's really something that's important. But I do a full face of makeup to go to a hike. Yes, I'm that crazy person, but I do it because there's SPF, and so if I put my foundation on, I'm like, I might as well put my eyeliner on and my blush and my lip gloss. I mean, that's all I really wear. So that's basically my morning routine. I do almost the same thing every morning, but that's why they call it a routine, right? Yes, I love it. So this is Mary Beth Hannan. How do you stay organized? Well, funny, yesterday I woke up at the crack of dawn again, and I was like, you know what? I've been watching this woman on YouTube. I love her so much, teaching you how to have like staples in your closet. I went through my closet, through my drawers, through my other closet, my other drawers. I got rid of like 15 bags of clothes. It was so amazing. I got rid of everything that had holes in it, meaning jeans that have holes or rips. I mean, that we're supposed to have the rips or tears. I'm like, I'm getting rid of them. Done. I got rid of all my shorts that were tight or short, that had rips, that had frays. So it was so great. I can't even explain to you. I got rid of every shirt that was like rocker t-shirts, or I don't know. I'm trying to like slim down my clothing, and it's funny. So this woman said to get some staple pieces. So I'm gonna just show you. I got these really cute little khaki shorts. I got them in khaki, and they just have like, you know, khaki, white, and black. And another tip, belts. I got 4 belts. I have one on. These little skinny belts are in. I got them for, I think, $12, 4 of them on Amazon. And they're not real leather, but they're good. They're cute, perfect. So there you go. And I roll them up like this, and I put them on the back of my door in my little shoe thing. But I'm gonna give you a tip each week of what I'm doing. So I'm doing like basics, and I'm just using them to make a capsule wardrobe. So for like a spring wardrobe, and you just mix and match everything. And I got these. I know I'm probably too old for these, but I'm gonna stand up. These are, ready? These are barrel jeans. Look at how cute. Wait, I wish you could see the whole thing. Look, they're barrel jeans. How cute. I can't even believe I'm wearing them, but I am. I got them at the Gap. The Gap has great pieces, and everything's buy one, get one 50% off. And I had a coupon too, like a bucks, like $10 off. But I'm wearing barrel jeans. I can't even believe it, but I am doing it. So I'm trying to redo my style a little bit. Cardigans, really basic tees. Oh, so how do I stay organized? Sorry, I went off on the beaten path. I stay organized by always, like, when I bake, like I baked this morning. When I was done with something, I put it away. I put everything in the same spot where I got it. I think that's really important. People just, like, I tell my husband, he's like, where's my keys? I'm like, where'd you put them? Like, if you put them at the same spot when you come home, you're gonna know where they are. When I take a pair of shoes off, I put them where they belong in the closet. So that's what I try to do to stay organized. And I just don't throw stuff in drawers, because when you do that, then your drawer turns into a junk drawer. I mean, we all have junk drawers. I have one. But I do clean the junk drawer out. But as long as you just keep up and don't get that, it doesn't get you overwhelmed. So that's what I do, because my life is so crazy. Like, I just arrived back in LA on Sunday. As soon as I got back, I unpacked. I don't just leave suitcases. People leave their suitcases for days and days and days. I cannot do that. It's just not in me. When I wake up, I make my bed. I don't know, there's just certain things that I have to do. Even my remote controls at night, I put them at the same spot. So they're in the same spot in the morning. I don't know, I guess I'm type A. Samantha Bwire. Hey Melissa, what is your dream location to retire? Lots of love from the UK. I don't really know, honestly. I am retired, but I still work, of course, you know, doing social media, and, you know, I feel like I'm an influencer now, and I literally really love it. I want to live somewhere where my kids are, and once they have kids, where my grandkids are, somewhere warm most of the time. I dream of having a little house, a ranch house, or like a Cape Cod with a white fence, with flower boxes. I have this all worked out. I found this little house, and I told Greg I want this. I want a baby pink door, beautiful, like ballet pink door with gray shutters, a white picket fence with lots of flowers, just beautiful. Waterfall, like a little, you know, waterfall, not anything extravagant. I just want a little 3-bedroom, 2-bath house with a nice yard. Where? I don't know. Wherever my kids are. And I'm sure it's going to be warm wherever they are. Yes. Evan Lowe. What jobs have you worked before? Well, I was a waitress. I loved being a waitress. It was probably the most fun thing. I worked at a cabaret show at a place called the Host in Lancaster. It was so fun. Like, the Four Tops were there. A lot of performances. So it was just like cocktails. That was super fun. But I loved being a waitress. I worked at a bank. I worked for a title company, which was so much fun. Oh my gosh. It's so, so much fun. And then my ex-husband and I owned a mortgage company until the mortgages crashed. And then I was on Dance Moms. So that's that. But I do love corporate America. When I worked at the title company, oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Going to like a 9-to-5 job and seeing the same people, eating lunch with the same people. No, it's, you know, it's super fun. But I love what I'm doing because now I have the flexibility to do, you know, be with my kids, travel. But yeah, I do miss corporate America for sure. And I always wanted to be a nurse. I don't know if you guys know that, but that was my dream job, was to be a nurse. I graduated a year early from high school to go to nursing school. I took a test. I wish I would have went to Vo-Tech, but it wasn't something that you did, because you could have gotten your nursing degree, like your LPN in high school, then went off to get your nursing degree. But I didn't do that. But I took my nursing test, and it was so hard to get into nursing school. Back then, I don't know why I had to do that. I failed it. Like, I think I failed it miserably. And I really didn't have anybody to encourage me to study or try again. So I just didn't do it again. I don't regret it because I do volunteer work. So I feel like that kind of fills the void of being a nurse. But first of all, I don't like blood. When I see other people's blood, it turns my stomach. So I wouldn't have been a good nurse. So that's that. Oh, I love that. Allison Hayes. Melissa, what is your favorite breed of dogs? We have a Springer Cross Cocker Spaniel called Belle. U.S., we love you from the UK. Please say hi to Sky and Daisy, my girls. Aw. And she put a picture of her dogs. I'm so cute. My favorite breed of dog is probably a Maltipoo, because Malibu was the best dog ever in the world. I mean, ever. But I really love golden retrievers. I never had one, never had a big dog because their poop is so big and I travel so much, so I do need a smaller dog. But probably that's one of my favorite dogs. I love all dogs. I am such a dog lover. But I do really, Malibu was the best dog in the world. Oh my gosh, she was the sweetest dog. And so here's the last question. This one's a good one. Sky Seidenfrau, what was your weirdest fan reaction? Also, I love you so much. Well, it's really funny. This was Kenzie's fan reaction, because last month we were at her concert. She did a concert at a local place in LA, and I'm always like looking around, and all of her friends were there, and there was probably 20 of her friends there. And there was a guy, he was probably close to 30. I was noticing him. He just watched her the whole time. He was videotaping her. She got off stage and he was like right behind her. And I was like, Ken, that guy's like right behind you. And she goes, yeah, I see. And we all walked out together and he was following her. And I said to Kenzie, or I said to my husband, I said, that guy's following her. And my husband's 66 years old and he's not a big guy, he's short. Sorry guys. I was, I'm baking bread, so I had to, you have to do it for 500 degrees for 20 minutes, and then you have to do it down to 450, so sorry. And look, here's my cookies I made this morning. They're beautiful. Okay, so sorry. So this guy was following her, and all these friends of hers that are guys are right there. They're not noticing any of this. My husband literally pushed him. It was the funniest thing. And he's like, get the hell out of here. I was so shocked. And Kenzie was like, oh, Grega. She was so proud of him. He literally stuck up for her, while all these 20-some-year-olds were like, just looking around. So he got out of there pretty quick. But we've had some really crazy, fan reactions or fan people following us. But everyone's usually pretty nice. But that one was a little freaky. I don't like when older men are like watching my kids. It freaks me out. So there's that. So thank you for watching. And this was a little all over the place because of my bread and all that. But I hope you have a great day today. And I love you guys. Please comment down below some questions. Give me some good questions that I haven't answered, or like any comments or anything you want me to talk about. I would love to. This is my favorite community here, and I just want to keep it growing. And I love you guys. Thanks. Bye.